I am freaking excited. I'm really excited. Slap me silly, man. Slap me. All right, I'm excited. Why you? I oughta.
Oh boy!
All right.
I wanted to do that for years.
Reason I'm excited. Many reasons actually. First, we got a ton of MMA going on this weekend. All right, not the least of which is, I mean, at the top we got UFC 95, but I mean, besides that, got a ton of stuff. And on Monday, it should happen. I can't believe I'm saying this, but it should happen. MMA should be legal in Pennsylvania.
Woohoo! Wait,
Monday, 23rd.
Okay, wait. We need some confetti for that announcement. Hold up a second.
Tom's confetti.
And this is the first time I've heard it here, folks. This is a spontaneous.
Yeah, is that right?
Oh yeah, absolutely. So I'm sorry. What was that you just said, Ted?
I said on Monday the Pennsylvania State Athletic Commission is going to meet, and they should make the sport legal in the state. Woohoo!
All right, the custodial staff is going to hate my ass.
Now, the background on that is that it was about a year and a half ago or more that the State Athletic Commission drafted the rules and regulations for MMA.
Great.
Since that time, it's been bouncing around to various, I don't know, you're the political guy, various committees and agencies and groups and stuff.
Yeah.
All this red tape
that
they got to get through, okay? Well, now it's back in the hands of the State Athletic Commission. I mean, the AG's approved it. The IRC, which is the Independent Regulatory Review Commission, they've approved it. Everybody's approved it, so I don't see why it wouldn't. It seems to me like more of kind of just a rubber stamp, right?
Oh yeah.
Kind of a done deal, you know.
Yeah, that's what it sounds like. I mean, I mean, to my knowledge, nobody's mounted any kind of sustained campaign against this in Pennsylvania, which is usually what will stymie it. And you know, I mean, I think I speak for a lot of our viewers out there when I say it's about freaking time.
Absolutely, and, amen. Just but on that local on the local angle, just last weekend I was at a seminar conducted by George McGinnis, who he's the owner of York Mixed Martial Arts Academy in Red Lion. He did a great seminar at Elicker Kenpo Karate Academy, which is just across the street from us at the West Manchester Mall. That was spectacular. Jay Haas, who was a fighter out of Hanover Academy of Mixed Martial Arts, won in Virginia. Great. Ground and pound in less than 2 minutes.
Cool.
The first round.
Nice.
Excellent. Yep. Nice. And then I just got off the phone with a guy named Lou Chester, who's a former professional kickboxer, who is starting up. He's partnering with Frank Nguyen, who owns the Kyo Sushi Bar on the square in the city. Oh
yeah, great food there, by the way.
Frank and Lou are setting up an academy, a mixed martial arts academy in York City.
Oh, okay, awesome.
Awesome. It should happen by sometime in March.
Cool.
It's going to be so that's kind of the local wrap up. When you look at some of the other, save the UFC 95 for last, Tom, but when you look at some of the other events that are happening around the country, M1 Challenge, which is that's basically Fedor Emelianenko's employer, M1.
Oh, okay.
They have the M1 Challenge presented by Affliction, so they're still partnering there.
Cool.
Saturday in Seattle, Washington. Basically, what they're doing, they're kind of trying to do a world team concept. You've got like Team USA, Team Russia, Team Brazil, and Team South Korea. They're all going at it.
Oh, cool. I like it. I like it.
Yep. That's going on more locally. Lou Neglia's Ring of Combat XXIII. I guess that's 23.
Something like
Roman
that.
numerals. On Friday. It basically means he's had a lot of shows.
Oh yeah.
On Friday, which is tomorrow, in Atlantic City, we've got heavyweight and middleweight championships that are going to be contested there. Okay. The UWC, which is the Ultimate Warrior Challenge. Step this way. No, it has nothing to do. I'm sorry. It has nothing to do with the Ultimate Warrior. It's the Ultimate Warrior Challenge. This is a legitimate mixed martial arts event. They call it Man of War. That's the name of the event. It's in Washington, D.C. That'll be on Saturday. I'm really excited about that. There's at least one or two local guys on that card. And then the MFC, which is Maximum Fighting Championships, which is a Canadian event. They will have on Friday, tomorrow, there'll be the welterweight title contested, the lightweight title, and then a welterweight super fight between Paul Daly and Nick the Goat Thompson.
Wow.
So we've got all that. I mean, that's what makes me excited, man.
Wow,
I mean, it's all over the place.
Great time to be an MMA fan.
Great times, good times, yeah.
From York County. Yeah.
So let's talk about UFC 95.
Okay, good.
Lightweight bout. This is we'll just go from the top down.
Oh, okay.
The main card. This is the the main event is Diego Nightmare Sanchez versus Joe Daddy Stevenson.
Yes.
Diego is coming down in weight. He's usually a welterweight, but I guess he's made the decision to drop down to lightweight. And Joe Stevenson has I think he's always been a lightweight, but anyway, I'm saying that Diego's going to take this. I mean, he's coming down in weight for one thing. He's just a tremendous wrestler. And besides that, he's got Dan Quinn on his side. Dan Quinn is this kind of this. I don't know what I want to say. Some people say he's a whack job. Some people say he's eccentric, but he's a 4-4-1 fighter. He claims to have I guess either he invented stevia or he's really just promoting it. But I guess it has something to do with I'm not even sure what stevia is. It's some concoction named after some dude named Steve. I don't know. But anyway, Diego has joined forces with Dan Quinn. I'm just wondering if Dan is going to get to walk out with Diego, and be part of his corner.
Yeah.
Maybe you can rub stevia on Diego Sanchez, like we had Greasegate with George St. Pierre.
Oh yeah.
Stevia Gate for this bout. But anyway, I mean,
I agree with you. Sanchez is kind of a weird guy himself. Let's be honest here, but I think we can agree that this is going to come down to grappling. I mean, it's a specialty for both Sanchez and Stevenson.
Right.
I think Sanchez has a bit of an edge as far as his ground game goes, and that combined with the size advantage, I think, is going to give Stevenson a lot to overcome. So my prediction is Sanchez as well.
All right. The thing that I wrote on my blog about this card is that it doesn't have a lot of star power, but I think it might. I mean, who knows whatever could happen in something. I mean, we're definitely going to see some good action, but also a lot of these fights could determine what happens in the future. In other words, you take the next one, middleweight bout between Nate Marquardt and Wilson Gouveia. These are a couple of the top middleweights, okay? And then the one after that is Demian Maia versus Chael Sonnen. Another couple of top middleweights.
Yep.
I'm thinking, we already know that Anderson Silva is going to face a guy named Thales Leites, I believe is how you pronounce it. He's a Brazilian. That's his next fight. But I'm thinking whoever wins Marquardt and Gouveia and whoever wins Maia and Sonnen, could then fight each other and then determine the next challenger for Anderson Silva's belt. Granted he gets past Thales Leites. So I mean, there are things in the works here, even if you don't have, your Chuck Liddells and Rampage Jacksons and Randy Couture's, that star power. Kind of jumping around here, Josh. We got still in the main card though. Welterweight bout: Josh Koscheck versus Paulo Thiago. And what I wrote about that was: can Koss keep climbing the welterweight ladder after his loss to GSP, or will newcomer Thiago be the spoiler? To be honest with you, I don't know much about Paulo Thiago. Koscheck is favored to win. It might be some difficulty there, but I do see him coming out with the victory on that one. And
I give it with Koscheck too. I mean, no big surprise there. I'm not really familiar with Thiago. I like to see these guys you've never seen before surprise you. And
the spoiler, to be the spoiler.
Oh yeah.
That's always great.
Yeah, I like to see that. You know me, I've always been more into the grappling than the striking element of this. But that being said, everything I've read about Thiago indicates that he's almost exclusively a grappler. And as much as it pains me to admit this, you just can't get by with only one weapon in your arsenal in MMA
not anymore.
So,
and Koscheck's striking has come along nicely. So we might see another highlight reel knockout there.
Yeah.
There you go, man. I mean, great time to be an MMA fan. So we got lots of things popping here locally.
Yeah,
it's about to become legal in the state.
And when it does become legal, I can tell you out there that York County is ready to hit the ground running with all these talented fighters we got. So the rest of the world, beware. Yeah.
All right, so that's it. I'm Ted Czech.
Tom Joyce.
Tom Joyce saying take care, and we'll catch you next time.